We ain't blocking that, right?
Nah, I got it. We ain't blocking nothing, huh?
No.
We good now. We good. Let's get it. I had to set this line.
Man, hey, set it up.
Let's
bro.
get
Set
to
it
it.
up.
Let's get to it. We here.
You good? Hey, what's going on, Trill Academy fam?
For sure.
Today we got a very special guest in the building. We got Big Ant of the Urban Politicians. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe and watch his content. What you got up, Big Ant?
Nah, man, it feel good to be here with you, G.
100.
You know, you locked in one of my close bros, my boy JD, man. Been knowing him forever, you know, and you know, you rock with him. You told me you had something going. I said, hey, man, hey, we gonna tap in on it, bro. Anytime I see somebody in H-Time doing anything in the media realm, podcast or anything, and I saw the setup, I said, oh, nah, this some live, you know, we got the chopping it up. So I was like, let's get something done then. I ain't tripping on the collab, bro. Let's get it.
Man, I appreciate that, man. Look, a lot of people love to tell you, hey, man, we're going to link up, we're going to collab.
Yeah.
You don't hear from them, but you're a real one.
Yeah.
You came through. And it's pouring out there. If you're in the H-Town, you're in Texas right now, you already know it's pouring down out there. Bro. This man came through all the rain, swam here and got here. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. It's trees down around the corner from the studio we in right now. It's trees all up and down the freeway, water flooded on the freezer and everything. It was really pitch black at 6 o'clock, bro. Did you see that?
Yeah.
On my side, on the north, I'm from the north, so I was on the north. It's pitch black at 6 p.m. And it don't happen like that in H-Time, bro, to be that dark. I'm talking about it don't get dark till 8:15.
About 8:15, yeah.
And it was dark at 6, and I'm like, oh, it's finna get real.
We got the eclipse early.
Nah, then I'm like, bro, now when I rolled over here and I see the trees down around the neighborhood, I said, oh, bro, we finna have a hurricane this year, and I hope it don't come.
I hope not either, but we overdue. That's what they say. So with that being said, go ahead and roll the intro. We're going to get into it tonight, baby. So look, man, starting off, first off, I got something I need to get off my chest, man. Last episode, you know, there's a battle going on, and I was talking a little too reckless, man. Go ahead and roll that clip for me. So look, man, once he put out, man, they not like us, man. I ain't really been getting no good sleep. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. You know, it's been heavy on my heart, man. I'm a Kendrick fan too.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was rocking with Drake, but, you know, I like Kendrick. I like Kendrick a lot. I thought Drake was going to take it, but I just want to formally apologize that their program was where it was at. And I went back and listened to you for you, and yeah, it's jamming.
Yeah.
It's jamming.
Yeah. Nah, so I gotta apologize to myself. So while we here, because I did it on my show, but since we here, let me apologize to J. Cole.
There you go.
Because I still felt he did it. He could have did it a different way, but me calling him out of why he apologizing and things like that. And now get in there with him. He probably did see where this was finna go. It was like, oh, you know what? I don't really want no parts of that. Let me get out y'all way, and I really don't feel how I feel in what I said in 7-minute drill. Dog really liked it. I respect it. So I do got to come out and say I apologize to J. Cole on that. As a man, I was wrong. I jumped the gun. Because I feel like he still could have waited to like let everything play out how it was going to play out. Kendrick and Drake still brought his name up in the battle, but, you know, nah, that nigga K-Dot got off, bro.
Man, shout out to J. Cole.
Yeah.
He making us all better men. Everybody just apologizing now, man.
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
K-Dot, you did it.
Yeah.
But while we're on the subject of that, I want to know, where do we go next in hip-hop? Because this is the thing, right? As much as everybody wants to see the downfall of Drake, y'all saying Kendrick is the number one guy now, right? So are we gonna treat him like the number one guy? Like, is it okay for him to drop every 5 years, or how are we gonna run that?
I think things get ran the same, bro. Nothing really changes. It's like it's a battle.
Mm-hmm.
A battle don't you? So nobody's career has to be ended in a battle.
Yeah.
Nobody. It's like it was to me. I seen it going both ways. I seen certain people they wasn't like, especially on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Certain people wasn't rocking with Drake. Certain people weren't rocking with Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
I was here for the battle.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't, bro. Whoever won to me.
Yeah.
I never thought either one of their careers would be ended. Drake is not going nowhere. Now this Kendrick career going nowhere. Like just like when Jay-Z and Nas battled, neither one of their careers ended. Nas won that.
Yeah.
Jay will tell you Nas won that.
Yeah, but the difference there was, right?
Yeah.
So after that, we all know Nas won.
Yeah.
Ether was it. But look at their careers though. So like, would Drake have to push even harder to get that stain off of Jay? Because if you look at it, Jay-Z, if you're just saying on face value, it look like Jay-Z has the better career, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So with Drake, what can Drake do at this point to ensure that he stays at the number spot? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, for me, I'm petty. So if I lose this battle and I hear all these people chirping like that, you know what I'm gonna do? All right, cool. Y'all want this guy to be the number one guy? I'm gonna fade to the back. I'm gonna see if he can hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Because all this talk about how I ain't this and that. All right, cool.
Well, I feel like that's what we get out of character too as well, bro. Well, like in rap and hip hop, we gotta understand his styles and his differences in approaches. And I'm gonna use not to compare Drake style and Jay-Z style or Kendrick and Nas style or whatever, but in rap, bro, it gotta be noted and understood that everybody don't rap the same.
Yeah.
The style that Kendrick Lamar got is his style. Him and Drake don't rap alike. They context the music ain't alike. They sound is not alike. They don't choose the same style of beats or nothing.
Yeah.
Same thing with Jay and Nas. They personalities. Drake is more gonna be on with the trend and rocking with the next hottest wave and collaborating with a lot of artists. Kendrick Lamar is like that. Nas, like I'm gonna roll mine out more. More contextually and perspective style and more storytelling relating to things that I've experienced in life all the way. And I got a different slow process of releasing music. With Jay-Z style was, hey, we gonna drop consistently. We gonna always put out music. We gonna market with the mainstream style. Even when Nas came right after Ether, you see how Nas came out after Ether? His next song after Ether was One Mic.
I know, right?
See what I'm saying? Like he went to
he went right back
Ether.
to it,
He went from Ether. Nas went from Ether to One Mic. I got the hottest diss record in the country. I can easily stay on board and keep delivering them type of records for the rap game.
There you go.
But then I'm gonna come through. Nigga, I go from Ether to One Mic.
One mic.
I got that other stuff on my album too. That'll give you that flavor and that sauce. And it's the same thing with this right here, bro.
See, that's the thing, right? For me, Not Like Us is that record. So, damn, when he comes back with that, because now he has everybody's attention.
Yeah.
When he comes back with that album that's going to be more in line with Euphoria, how are people going to react to it? That's going to be the question. Because you have his core fans, but now he's gained like all the other fans because of, oh man, you took down Drake.
Yeah.
But now when I'm looking, while those, new people are coming to him, they're going to be like, hey man, this ain't like what you put out. Like, what is this?
Well, nah, it's music and people. This right here, it's on the fan to go. Really, if you wasn't hip to Kendrick, which we gotta know, more people was hip than who Kendrick was than people are giving him credit for. Kendrick was never a small fry in this game. He just don't be in our faces. He don't consistently release music, but everybody know who Kendrick Lamar is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Kendrick Lamar is a global star.
K-Dot, man.
He was really him before this. He was him before a lot of them. So now Kendrick been in this game going on 13 years. People know who he is. He got 17 Grammys, bro. Pulitzer Prize, whatever you call it.
Pulitzer Prize.
Hit records. Like Kendrick is really that dude. So it's like Drake was that dude in his lane. They just had two different lanes, and you wasn't seeing Kendrick. So it's like people who know Kendrick, they know what they gonna get, or you don't know what you gonna get, which makes it good as well. He might give you 5 just rap bar tracks and then give you 7 more critical thinking tracks, or we just never know.
We never know.
You never know what you're gonna get from Kendrick.
Let's switch gears for a minute, because Kendrick was the only one that went at Drake.
Yeah.
Gotta give Drake pop for going against everybody.
Yeah, for sure.
I understand this, right? Because the big rumor now is that all these people don't like Drake because he slept with their woman, right? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but don't most hip hop heads and most hip hop artists brag on the fact that we don't love these hoes and I got multiple women also. So he slept with your quote unquote woman, and now that's the reason why you beat. I thought y'all don't really care about these girls like that anyway. So what's this about?
2 things. One thing, don't always believe what a rapper say. Don't take it for face value. That's one thing. And then for 2, that other thing that you're saying is a rumor. This is all based around him sleeping with dudes' girls. And I got to add a third thing to it. Sometimes it ain't what you do, it's how you do it.
That is
so
true.
If your gal chews up on a nigga, then that's just something you got to take to the chin. Everybody that been in a losing position with a female before might have not got your girl took, but you know what they're feeling like. Damn, I'm heartbroken. I done got played. I hate to claim it, but we all have been through it. Like, damn, bro, it ain't what I thought it was. She ain't fucking whatever. Even if it's a mistake I made, or well, I went wrong again. I didn't handle it correctly. But it's a difference in, hey, is this nigga trying to get at my chick? Like, this is my lady.
You're right.
This is my lady. Then, nigga, you got to know how a female to do. Hey, man, this your dog, ain't he? Well, he liking my pics. Your dog DMing me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that nigga just DM me and he kind of over.
I get
so
that.
it's levels and
It's
everything.
levels,
It's rumors, bro. We don't know what's rumors.
I want to know what's rumors, but just hypothetically, right?
Yeah.
So, say dude is getting at your girl, right?
Yeah.
Okay. To me, this is just me, and I always run it like, hey, man, we 2 adults in this relationship. Okay, he getting at you. Now it's on you to be like, nah, hey, we good. I got him, man. You know what I mean? That's on you. Because if you was out and some girls hitting on you, what's the first thing she would say? What did you turn her down?
Yeah.
Did you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So,
But
that's on her. Like,
that's
she
true.
choosing like that.
Multiple things can be correct at one time. My girl needs to handle that correctly. But if she telling me she handling it correctly, he don't. But if you not a real nigga, if you claim you my nigga, and we supposed to be boys, we supposed to be locked in. But nigga, hold on. You tried to holler at my chick, my real girl, like you DM'd her.
Yeah.
Or nigga, not only that, this like it might, even if it's like a side chick. If it's a side chick I deal with, or one of the females I be rocking with, because some of these niggas deal with multiple women, it's understood. We don't know who, what, we can't confirm nothing. But if it's a nigga that you rock with and you done seen like 2 or 3 times, this nigga that went behind you trying to get at a female. And it's like, bro, so this nigga gonna keep going behind me, bro. And then if 2 of those females, not one, if 2 of the females that a nigga that went behind you on tell you he said something about you, you gonna put the nigga in the fraud category.
Yeah, that's that.
So we don't know that though. I'm just painting.
Yeah, we throwing
hypotheticals around. Hypotheticals.
That's a good way of looking at it. I didn't even look at it like that.
It's just layers, and it's all rumors at the end of the day. None of them really confirmed. Only one we know is what Rick Ross claims, which we don't know if that's all the way true. I unfollowed you on the ground because of that, because of the French Montana cease and desist. And Ross really got dissed on push-ups because of the blogs.
Yeah.
The blogs cooked that up, threw gasoline on that little tension there, and that's why Drake dissed him on push-ups. Gave him a few bars on there, and Ross just like, fuck it, I'm going to capitalize on it. And then the other people, they've been having their issues, The Weeknd and da-da-da. I don't know what's the deal with him and ASAP. You know, he dealt with his girl before. He dealt with his girl before. You know, they get mixy. It's just everybody got their own layer of problems and issues, bro.
It's sad because, and I know we're going to move on to the next topic, but it's sad because it's like, no matter how you want to slice and dice it, I know, they can say whatever, but Drake did get most of them their biggest rating. He did. He put a lot of them on a bigger map than what they were. A$AP Rocky, fucking problems. Rick Ross, Stay Screaming. Again, Rick Ross, hell of a rapper. I'm not saying he wouldn't have got none without Drake. Yeah. I'm just saying Stay Screaming was one of his biggest records.
But they also gave Drake a big record.
Yeah, that's true.
Drake, so I do got to put that out there where Ross was already a top rap artist and he had hits on his first album. Because Ross had been in the industry behind the scenes, ghostwriting and rapping. Ross was on Suave House. He was on, I think, with Po' Boy Slip and Slide and all that. You know, he was on All About the Benjamin soundtrack with Trina.
Yeah.
And things. But when he came out with Port of Miami had two hit records on it. You know what I'm saying? He was already locked in. Got a remix with Jay-Z before Drake even came in the game. This is 06, 07, I think. This is 07. So it's like, nah, nigga, I'm already turned. You know what I'm saying? But he most definitely came in and helped people help cross people over a little bit, but they also put a hit on his resume.
There you go.
So it's double-sided with that.
Yeah.
They both benefited from working with each other.
I tell you what, we was going to talk about Big Soulja, but you know, I don't want to give him no more clout.
Yeah.
I want to stick with the Ross.
Yeah.
So, Ross did go at Drake.
Yeah.
He did give him some bars because he did get some bars on Push Up.
Yeah.
Now, Game this Ross. I fuck with Game.
Yeah.
And I fuck with Ross too.
Yeah.
I fuck with Game.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel? Do you feel like Ross is ducking action?
Ross wasn't beefing with Drake for real. I think people took Ross serious with his. Ross used that as marketing.
Of course.
Ross is not out here trying to put albums together. The last project Ross dropped was the collab with Meek. That was pretty much an independent project. Ross is on some business mogul. It got to make business sense.
Gotcha.
It made business. Drake is one of the biggest, most popular people in the world. It makes sense for me to taunt him, troll him. The blogs are gonna post me. I don't gotta pay. People don't understand to make these blogs. Sometimes to make these blogs, Ross will make the blogs just on GP at times. But to make these blogs like that, you have to be trending.
Yep.
You have to be. It has to make the blogs think you're gonna get engagement. Ross knows that. So if Drake is responding to me, I'm gonna take this alley oop. I'm gonna tag Bel Air. I'm gonna tag my goddamn deal for my car wash and shit. Let me tag my car show. Let me tag Wingstop. Let me tag this. Let me show this. I'm promoting everything I got going on. Cause the biggest, if you look at every post, he got the shit underneath.
Oh, the music video too, right?
Yeah, like
he had the Bel Air. I mean, he had the Bel Air.
Exactly. Like, nigga, I'm doing this every time I'm dissing this nigga. Even if it is real smoke, even if it was that, I'm still just using it as an opportunity to promote what I got going.
Even with the airplane.
All of his his airplane never fucking crashed.
Yeah.
It's just that I know I can make the blogs. Game, I'm not gonna get anything from rapping with you. I'm not trying to make it as a rapper anymore.
Yeah.
I got a song going to one of the biggest artists in the world. Why do I want to go with Game? Game can rap. Game is one of them rap, just pocketed. And it's crazy because Game be doing so much, but the trajectory of Game career, West Coast legend. Nigga, we rode around the Game. Nigga, that nigga got that rap shit. He can do that. Even the name dropping get excessive at times, but Game is really that nigga when it come to rapping. We know that. But Ross is thinking business. Game is thinking business as well, because he don't got no real smoke with Ross.
He don't.
But Ross is like, bro, I'm not gonna make any money beefing with you. Nigga, I just beef with the biggest artists. You know what I'm saying? That's just
because if they start beefing, it's gonna look like two old niggas beef.
Exactly, nigga. That's it.
But I ain't gonna lie to you, I do want to see it exercise. I do want to see it exercise.
Ross cold, Game cold. Two different styles, two different pockets, but they both cold.
I feel like Mace. Remember Mace was talking on the podcast? He said, nah, niggas want to have smoke with niggas that they know ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah.
He said, if you a gangster, have smoke with gangsters. Don't be talking about you want to change your life now.
Yeah.
Crash out. That's how I felt. I was like, Rick Ross, crash out.
Yeah, Ross ain't really had no smoke. That shit was all publicity, man.
So look, man, we appreciate the hip hop and the beat talk. We're gonna go ahead and move on to some of the topics, man. Go ahead and roll the graphic for the guy that is out here jumping people after school. Let's hear what he had to say. So look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you, man,
Mm-hmm.
because there's still no footage of somebody getting jumped and anything like that. But I'm gonna ask you, if you were in that situation, if you were the father of the child that is getting bullied, do you think it's okay for you to pull up and jump the other parent?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna jump him. Cause I'm a holler at him and her together, give him one more warning, and then I'm gonna just get my kid on point. Hey man, we gonna get you gonna whoop his ass, and you gonna whoop this kid ass, my daughter or my son, cause you gotta get taught that lesson in life. If it's that repetitive every day, let me get you stiff, cause I gotta prepare you for this early on. Yeah. And then if the dad, I'm gonna let they parent know, say man, get your child in order. They gonna fight. My kid is gonna fight your kid right here in front of us. And I'm finna teach my kid how to fight today off your kid. And me and you gonna watch this since you can't seem to get control of your child. If my kid gotta take this ass whooping, they just gotta take this ass whooping. But see, I grew up in a real strict household. My parent was, my mother was real hard. My pops wasn't as hard. You know, my people were separated. But my mother was real strict and tough. If I came home and told her I was getting bullied, or if I was running from a kid, she gonna be like, you better go back and fight that motherfucking ass. So I'm gonna teach my kid the same thing. Like, nah, you ain't finna be soft in this world, because this world don't show no sympathy.
Unfortunately, it don't, man.
So then, if the parent has a problem with that, then nigga, we can squabble. I ain't gotta get nobody to jump. I ain't got nobody. It ain't no jumping for me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no jumping.
We're gonna run the one-on-one.
We gonna run a one-on-one.
See, mine was a little different too. Like, mine was strict like yours. Unfortunately, my mom was a teacher, right? So she didn't really want to see no violence. She was more of a, you need to tell, whoever's in charge, yada yada yada. And that's one of the main reasons why I didn't want to have a kid. Like, I have a son now. I didn't want to have a kid because I know how ruthless and stuff other kids can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just, because everybody starts up, well, most parents. I'm going to put most parents, because some of y'all just wilding with the raising. But wholesome parents, they want to raise their kids. You try to teach them to be nice to everybody, share, do this, that. And what happened, I send my kid out, teaching them all them good things, and your kid ain't getting taught none of that. And your kid just, being mean to my kid for no reason. Now I got to tell him opposite of what I've been telling him. You know what I'm saying? It's like kind of conflicting. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I guess, like you said, I'm going to have to put my son in boxing, man. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
But the problem is, once he get an attitude, I might have to put him down.
Yeah, no, you got to. You got to discipline them little ones, man. They trying to take discipline out the home. They trying to take the fathers out the home, which is out of pocket, out of line. And you're starting to see these emotions wear on. Because I'm passionate about things, and I can be emotional based off of my passion about certain things. But you starting to see the effects of niggas going to the extreme because they have their mother's emotions because the father wasn't around a lot of the time. And that's what we starting to see. A man has to be taught how to be a man to teach his son how to be a man.
Well, the other thing too is, man, that father, in the process of you teaching your son how to be a man, you start to learn things about yourself. You know what I'm saying? You start to teach yourself. You start to learn, you know what I'm saying, how should I approach things, how should I do that? Because a lot of men didn't have that father. So now you get to, you know what I'm saying, hey, this is what I should have done. This was wish my father was here for my turn when I had that problem. You know what I'm saying? So now you get to be for that child, like most black kids. I'm just saying, most of them, they ain't had their father.
Yeah, it's a lot more than other races and ethnicities. Black American kids, a lot of the times, more higher percentage than others don't have their fathers. We are getting way better, though. I don't want to put that narrative out there. It has happened in the past, coming off of that crack era and that 90s era and everything like that. But, we originally was a structured, close-knit families. The crack epidemic, the redlining, these things that the American government put in place separated our homes and killed our structure that we built after the slavery and things like that. We came through and got structures put in place, and we started creating an identity for ourselves as Black Americans because our original identities had got stripped a lot. So we created a new identity as Black Americans, and with that going on, they came through with these redlining, these things that I call laws of relation, the cause of effects, for every action there's reactions, crack, all type of things that they put in place.
It's about welfare, man.
Yeah, everything that they put in place, structural things that separated us and killed the identity of the black family, which we getting that back together now because they don't promote. When I go to my homie son basketball and football games, how many black fathers are at these games? Yeah. How many of my homies are ripping and running, taking their kids to track practice, football practice? I call them, hey, let me help myself with my homework. That doesn't make blogs. That doesn't make headlines.
That's not exciting.
That's not exciting. Yeah. But that is going on, and that's a real thing.
And I think the other point, too, is like you said, you call your homeboys, they tell you, like, man, back in the Gap, they were getting praised for not, you know, man, forget them, you know, forget that. Oh, she want to do you like that? Man, you ain't got to worry about them kids. But, like, now, even fathers that not in the household, you know, if social media is help kind of with that, too. Like, it's kind of like shaming them into doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Your homeboys are starting to hold you accountable. Like, nah, man, see your kid, man. You need to go see your kid. A lot of people ain't used to have that.
And it ain't about the money. Of course you want to be able to provide. Of course you need to provide. But trust me, if you live life when you get older, bro, when your kid get 30, even if you couldn't have the money, 35, especially 35, when you couldn't, even if you couldn't buy them shit, they will appreciate the moments of kicking it with you, dog.
Appreciate that time.
It's niggas that is dead ass ain't got shit, but they motherfucking kids love them. If you you can have bro, you can be broke as fuck, but you know them type of niggas, they ain't got nothing, bro. And when I'm saying broke, I ain't shaming nobody for no fun. They probably ain't got nothing, but they so funny, nigga. They can sit around the house and play cards with their kids, crack jokes with their kids. Take them to do little shit at the park. And your dad, nigga, you your child's king, nigga. They can't nobody talk bad about you, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Pops taking care of him.
Exactly. He fuck with, even if he ain't gave me shit. He ain't got shit. But I love that nigga to death.
That's it.
That's how the black community operate, bro. So don't ever think you gotta, I know they got this child support shit. That shit, they got all the other shit. And they want you to feel like you ain't shit if you can't provide money, bro. Ain't nothing like spending time with your babies. Bro.
Time is everything.
Facts.
Time is everything. And I think we do get caught up in that, you know, trying to get every last dollar. But at the end of the day, they do want your time as well.
Facts.
That's we can go ahead and move on to the next topic, man. Speaking of them damn kids, man. Go ahead, Marcus.
Shit. No, I'm saying 5. Oh no. Self-eliminate, man.
Don't even worry about it. Just eliminate yourself, man.
I would to congratulate you for trying, but I'm not gonna congratulate you for trying. You should have knew better. Know better and do better. Like,
boy, Jaden say, man, knock yourself out, man.
Yeah, man. Hell nah, man. You came in here deep.
So look, I'm gonna start, right? And now I'm gonna seem like an asshole by saying that. So I'm already prefacing with saying I'm gonna seem like an asshole. Look, man, I got a kid. I got one kid. I can't do it, man. If you got multiple kids, I can't do it. Like, if I was to ever leave my wife, I can't do it, man. I'm sorry. I can't, man. How do you feel about it?
Maybe one.
Yeah.
Maybe one, because I'm in my 30s. So I know if I talk to a chick, like late 20s, the possibility of having a chick, like not having one, but they really got to be young, bro. Like young, on some young shit.
Well, she said the 11-month-old, and I think that was a deal breaker for him. So
no, I think 5.
5, yeah.
4 others, like she had like a 2-year-old and a 5, like But man, I prefer no kids. You know what I'm saying? But you know, everybody got their own preference. I know it's people that got 2, 3 kids, so they with somebody that got 2, 3 kids, and then they got people who got 4, 5. I think And it's gonna be what they call it in favor of the man more. What's that word? Fuck, I don't got it top of my head.
Polygamy?
Not polygamy. Like the double standard. It's
Yeah.
a double standard.
Yeah.
A nigga could have 5 or 6 kids and get a chick with no kids.
Well,
but a chick having 5 or 6, a nigga with no kids that take a woman with 6 kids is crazy.
It's crazy.
You nuts, nigga.
But see, the double standard comes in, right, is because, all right, if that male, and again, it's not right, but most of the time that male that have 5 kids, he not going to have them all the time. That mother is going to have that starting 5.
That's a fact.
So I'm going from not having, I'm having my kids whenever, I see fit or whenever, I'm allowed to see them, to now I got a whole starting lineup with me all the time. So now I got to get the minivan. Nah. She better be fine. Look, I'm saying right. She better be fine. If you see me with somebody with 5 kids, just know she bad than a mother.
Hey, if you a nigga that wife up a chick with 5 kids and you ain't got no kids, bro, you going out like a sucker. I don't give a damn what nobody say, bro. Double standards run the world because it's double standards. It's double standards that work in favor of women, and it is what it is. And then it's double standards that work in favor of men, and it is what it is. And this is one of them because the man is meant to reproduce. So for a nigga to have 5 kids, even if it's 5 different women, he can still go get another girl because that's what he was put on earth to do.
Yeah. See, they're going to be mad about them.
It is what it is. This is why we can keep reproducing. I can go make a baby right now if I want to. Nothing. It's nothing stopping me. I can really go find a girl, stick my dick in her and shoot the club up, nigga.
And then you can go to another one.
And I go to another one, do the same thing. No waiting process. I can put 5. I can possibly go out here and put 10 kids in the streets this month.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all can only have 1.
That 1.
You out of there for 9 months. Nigga, I can keep dropping. It's science. We didn't make this world this way. It's on God. It's the way it's created. And that's even with animals.
Yep.
They want to go against what God has naturally set. Even with animals, the dad pup, the dad dog, the dad lion is the king. The male this and that is the king. That he's the papa. He runs it. He controls it. He provides. He protects. He goes and makes the bait. That's just what this is.
Them's the rules.
Exactly.
Them's the breaks.
Exactly.
Right? I know you're gonna be mad. I know you're gonna be in the comments on some
like Kevin Samuel said, man. Rest in peace to the Godfather. He always, when he came to the statistics in reality, y'all might not like his delivery. I get it. You might not like the name calling and the mocking or making fun of. But the overall message, it was reality and it was facts. And what he spoke about in the black community was facts. And even with the what's going on in today's world, before we move on, the amount of women that share the same circle of men now. The times have changed. In my era growing up, nigga, I could go to Walmart or go to the grocery store or go to anywhere and just casually talk to a woman and we could probably even have sex.
Yeah.
Within a day, 2 days, 3 days. Man, you want to go grab something to eat? Fuck it. We go out to eat one time. Next thing you know, you want to go, let's go get a room.
Yeah.
Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But now, the internet has shifted the game to different times where they don't have the social barriers fucked up to where the women are all dealing with the same guys at the top. In this younger generation, they say like 35% of these young niggas are virgins now.
Damn.
The women are sleeping with the same dudes. And women fresh out of high school is talking to dudes to 20s, that's, 25, 26, and it's all at the top now. The women now are dealing with the guy who's either been married before, currently married, or got kids already. It's all the same shit.
Let me ask you this before we move on, right? Because you
yeah.
brought up a good thing about 30% being virgin. Do you think it's because...
Whatever the percentage is, but it's high.
It's high.
Yeah.
But do you think it's because a lot of people now with platforms, that's why, like, they say it's important to watch you say, or at least, you know what I'm saying, leave with something to where, we can leave it open for discussion. Yeah. Do you believe... Because I see a lot of people on platforms now that's the angry guy. Like, women ain't shit. Women ain't this. Women ain't.
Them lame ass fresh and fit niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think the type, because it's a lot of people that follow them.
Yeah.
So do you think those type of things that they're saying, putting out there, putting on impressionable young men's mind, and that's what they looking for? Well, she ain't shit. This ain't shit.
These dudes are incels because they come with certain facts. A lot of them dudes that do these things, they come with certain statistics and some things they are correct about. But they audience, the game, the other side of the shit, the bullshit they spill is not reality in real life. This, oh, we're gonna teach you how to get girls. Oh, that shit is dumb shit, dog. That shit is dumb. That shit is stupid. Them niggas don't know shit. Nah. You gotta get out here and get in the field and learn the hard way, nigga. You gotta get turned down, nigga. You gotta be better for yourself and da da da.
A lot of people don't want that.
A lot of women have went in another direction. That is a fact, a lot. And it's hard to, it's hard out here now for shit show. But at the same time, these guys are already in sales because the information, the age of information, the internet era, and the social skills are not the same. They're growing up attached to these iPads, these apps, and the competition is so high now because the competition for you dating a girl in your middle school, your high school, or your city is not just what's outside. These girls can get picked up by a dude from across the country.
Out of the country.
Out of the country, damn near. You know what I'm saying?
Social media's made it smaller.
Exactly. Like, I don't gotta only talk to the dudes that I go to school with. I can talk to a motherfucker way over here now. Or I see, this is what's in front of me. I don't gotta, they feel like I'm selling. I don't gotta sell, I go somewhere else.
But I think also the illusion too, right? Because social media, I'm giving you all the highlights. So you thinking, oh, this how, I see a couple together, oh, this how a couple supposed to be. Oh, this how, you see how they always doing this. I'm like, motherfucker, I can't do that for you. Shit, we're gonna get there, but shit. But nobody has patience no more. So it's like, nah, I want it all right now. I want it all right now. This is how we supposed to live right now.
It's all fake, make believe, come to the real world. Niggas, y'all niggas gotta get out here. Keep yourself healthy for yourself. Get in shape for yourself. Work out. Get yourself mentally prepared for the real world. I made a lot of mistakes growing up. A lot of information I didn't have. But I'm here to tell y'all, man, build your wealth mentally, spiritually, and physically for you first. And that's going to make you a better person when you go out, and you will organically go out, man, meet people, deal with that, but work on providing for yourself to where you can take care of you, because you can't take care of nobody else until you can take care of yourself. Some of these dudes are just sitting in the crib, and it's always been them dudes, you just not going to have it. Some dudes just not going to have it, bro. Some niggas got it, some niggas don't.
But see, now they have they person to look up to. The person that's telling them, these females, they ain't shit. So I'm gonna leave you with this too, right? So, and the funny part is, these same dudes, right, they go out and work out. They don't work out on the rest of the stuff that you talked about. They don't work on their mental. They don't work on their spiritual. They work on their physical, right? And then what happens when they go out there, they can't keep a conversation with a girl, right? And she rejects them. Nah, they mad. So it's like, man, I went out, did all this stuff, and I still didn't get the girl. Now you come back home and double down on what they were saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you right. They ain't shit. They don't like me because and they just double down. Then you create another person that's gonna have a platform talking about how people ain't shit. And it just keeps the circle going. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But go ahead. We're gonna move on to the next topic, man. Go ahead and run it for us, Marcus.
Shout out to my boy, man. He brought the jack through, man.
Man, brought the jack.
Dog brought the jack through for me. This what I be sipping outside sometimes in the front yard too, y'all. We ain't finna put the jack label on there. Y'all gotta give me a deal.
It's gonna be the teacher getting the hair braided. All right.
Sound crazy.
All right.
Oh, nah.
Bet. So look, I'm gonna start off by saying this first, man. Shout out to Verify for the clip. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way, man. At the very least, before we start, at the very least, this is unprofessional. Go ahead.
First of all, my nigga, let's keep it all the way 1,000, bro. Men don't touch each other like that, right? Mm-hmm. You ain't finna let no nigga come up. You don't want a nigga to do it, and the male student don't want to do it. Mm-hmm. Unless we in barber school, you cut the nigga hair or something. But playing in the nigga head, hell nah. Brushing the nigga hair for him, hell nah. As an adult, you know, like, nah, bro, you're not finna play in my hair, nigga. Yeah. So what would make you think that's cool to do with somebody's little girls? Mm-hmm. You the teacher, bro. They need to be sitting down. Now, if they want to play with each other, y'all can play with each other, Then I seen dog get his fingernail painted. I knew what I needed to know right there. Zero tolerance, my nigga. Zero tolerance. If they want to paint each other fingernails, bro, that's cool. But other than that, nah, nigga, keep your hands to yourself. We done had too many instances of these teachers dealing with these students and things of that nature. We don't even want to get you. We don't even want you to get an idea, and we don't want the kids to get an idea, nigga. Yeah. That's too personal, too much close space.
Perception is key.
Hey,
you can say whatever you want. If you like a father and whatever, perception is key though, because you got to think about what a person that has no context about this gonna look at it and see. Now, this is my thing, right? All right, if they say, oh, he being like a father to him, that's cool.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
I know, but I'm
father let their daughter paint their fingernails.
No, we just gonna play devil's advocate, right? We gonna play devil's advocate. I have seen fathers do that, and I've seen fathers let them do the little makeup, whatever, cool. But that's when your daughter is like small, right? All right, cool. Yeah. You say this girl has a passion to become a nail tech. So again, like you said, why not set up a thing where she can paint the other girl's nails? Why not have a cosmetology class if they don't have that done? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Why not buy the nail thing? If you really want to be like a father, why not buy like the nail stuff for her and be like, hey,
let's not even sugarcoat this shit. This is one of them weird niggas who overly trying to connect with these children and shit, man. Grow your immature ass up. I ain't gonna throw that jacket on. You seem like you look that way, which that's your right in itself. We ain't gonna get you out there. You seem like you that way.
There's another video. Another video.
Okay.
I don't know how, but there's a video with this girl that's in high school, and the caption on the video is, I only talk to emo guys or something like that, and then it plays him with like a little fake emo wig on, and he's like singing a song or whatever, playing like he's emo. And they're like, you see, this dude is weird.
Nah, that nigga weird, bro. We got to count down
the girl's a teenager, so they're looking at that like, all right, so you're saying you will holler at this girl that's a teenager.
See what I'm saying?
And then you see that.
It is what it is, bro. Why we got to sugarcoat?
If you a father figure, when the hell fathers start calling their daughters bestie?
Come on, bestie. Oh, these are my besties. Nigga, these are kids, my nigga.
Kids, bro.
That nigga weird. It is what it is. We not sugarcoat shit. If it don't nobody like what I said, fuck it. Straight up, nigga. Fuck that.
So we ain't letting that
ride. We gonna eliminate. This how you eliminate problems before the problems come, my nigga. Simple.
Well, the other thing too is, right, these are young girls who are very impressionable. Say they do look at you as the cool teacher, because that's what he said, he the cool teacher, right? Yeah. You know how young girls are, you know how young men are. If they look up to a person, they become infatuated with that person. Exactly. Then that infatuation, they don't know what they're dealing with in their mind, so that infatuation becomes lust. Exactly. You got these young girls playing your hell.
Fuck
so now the lines are being crossed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to sugarcoat him either, but that's just the truth of the matter. Like, you a grown man, bro. You gotta set that boundary. Be professional. This is your job. You can be the coolest motherfucker in the world and not do that shit.
And you got these stupid motherfuckers up there supporting the bullshit, and that's the problem we have in society today, man. That's why the world done got so soft and so fucking weird outside, bro. You can do what you want to do as an adult, as a man. That's your choice, bro. We can't knock you for your decision. We can't hate you for your decision. That's your choice. But you doing that with them kids? Nah, bro.
That ain't right.
That ain't right.
That ain't right. So we're going to leave it at that, man. The nigga weird. We're gonna, at the very least, like I said before we started, it's unprofessional as fuck, man. Thanks. You know what I'm saying? You can't be doing that, man. Especially with young girls, man. You can't be doing that, bro. Because you know how them girls going to look at you after a while. Stop it. Stop it, man. And then when something inappropriate happens, you like, oh, I didn't know that was going. No, come on, bro. Stop it. We're going to go ahead and move on to the last topic, which will be the black wife effect. Obviously, our black queens are moving around and changing the culture elsewhere. Go ahead and throw that clip for us, man.
Yeah, I am.
Now, I'm going to lead with this. I'm going to say, get this out of the way right now.
Yeah.
I don't care what race you date. I'm going to get that out of the way right now. Now that we got that bullshit out of the way, let's get started. I hate the fact that black women, right, and there's a bunch of videos like that out right now.
Yeah.
The fact that these black women are going and quote-unquote changing the swag of a white dude. Now, when you have black dudes that are into the same type of stuff, don't really have that swag, don't have that, they call them lame. Yeah, he a lame. He a weirdo. He ain't that.
Hit him where it hurt with the truth.
But then you would go to somebody else's race and then get them all cleaned up and everything, and cool.
Thanks.
But the same black dude that was into like the shit that you didn't like in high school, he a weird dude. He's lame. Square. But that dude that do the same thing, the fishing, the going out, watching cartoons, watching this and shit, playing video games, he cool as long as he from another race. But if it's a black dude doing that, lame, I don't fuck with him. Ain't that some bullshit?
It's 100% bullshit. It's called confusion, and one thing about confusion, sometimes people that are confused, they don't know they confused. There's a lot of women out here that's confused where what we saying, for the ones that are slow, you are motherfucking, I'm going to go do the black effect, meaning I'm going to go take everything that niggas naturally do, they day-to-day lifestyle, and go put it on something that's not them.
Yep.
So I'm going to trash them for that, and I'm going to make it seem like this ain't that, but I'm going to go put it on somebody else that ain't that.
Yep.
It's one of them things was like, if that's the case, if you going to get something that look like a nigga, they got the image of a nigga, dressed like a nigga, carry yourself like a nigga, you might as well get with a nigga. But see, that's the thing. They don't want the mentality of a nigga. See, women, a lot of women, they have this falsehood and reality. Not all, a lot have this reality of I can make this perfect man. And they try to build a man up, they try to make a man be this man that he's never gonna be. It just is what it is, bro.
Well, I feel
it's not gonna happen.
And I might be wrong, but I always feel like a lot of times, like a lot of men are more accepting of their woman. You know what I'm saying? Like how flawed or stuff like that. I always feel like it don't go the other way though. And I get it. Sometimes you are trying to make the man better. I'm not saying it's not, warranted or sometimes it's not needed. Yeah. But I always feel like men are more accepting of their woman's flaws or, however she get down, whatever. But when it comes to a woman, it's like, nah, I gotta change that. Nah, we gotta change that. We gotta change that.
We have all these women that's trying to be bosses now. And I keep telling women, yes, you can be a boss, have a career. All that is attractive and nice. So are you doing that to still come and serve a man? Because that's what you're going to have to do regardless.
It's hard to let go.
I mean, good. Hey, salute every woman on your $2 million career. Salute you on having your badass $3,500 a month house, your foreign car, your designer clothes, designer shoes, designer bags. You got 100 businesses and you a multi-millionaire. Salute you. Because you still, you did all that to still have a man tell you what to do.
And that's going to be rough.
And that's what they don't want to hear, my nigga.
Because man,
we gonna treat a nigga gonna treat a female in a goddamn Maybach the same way he gonna treat a female in a Honda, bro. Any female niggas deal, it's like, bro, it's like niggas don't really give a fuck. Yeah. Of course you would like a woman to have her own paper and be independent and know how to handle business, who can hold shit down. Yeah. Of course niggas want that. But at the end of the day, that ain't the ultimate deal breaker for most niggas, bro.
And as humans, how hard is it for a person that's, got to a certain level and you still treating them more than that? Bruh, that shit will rub you. And that's anybody, male, female, whatever. When people feel like they're owed a certain amount of respect and you treat them, because everybody say, I want you to treat it like everybody else. Until you treat it like everybody else, then it's a goddamn problem.
Exactly.
And it's hard to do coming home looking at a nigga that's making probably about 50 grand less than you.
Yeah,
and he telling you, like, we need to do this.
Hey, it's some women that do that, though. It's some women, they cool with that.
Oh, yeah.
Because, bro, it's some women, we not going to put this on all women. It's some women out here who grew up with their daddy. It be shocking to me when a woman tell me, oh, two men was talking. I'm not finna get in there because it was two dudes talking and I was raised. Oh, You follow the structure of this shit? Yeah, that's just how I was raised. I ain't gonna do the man do this. Okay, nah, that's 100. That's how it should be. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are here to participate and assist. We supposed to be leading. Now, if a nigga falling off note and a nigga tripping, yeah, you get a nigga in line. Like, tell nigga, you tripping, you fucking up, you out of pocket. But the man supposed to be the head of this shit, my nigga.
Well, I talked about that too, right, on one of the episodes, man, because I always feel like they say we got a lot of independent women, and that's great.
I hate the female guest one. It'll be some bullshit. We'll get it next time. We'll get it next time.
Don't worry, they going to be back next time. They rain kind of got them.
Yeah.
So, look, I talked about last time, and I said, you know, even when that man kind of stumbles, man, you got to have the discipline in yourself to say, hey, look, I'm not going to take over. I'm going to help him get it back together. But a lot of times people will be like, well, that motherfucker fucked it up. Let me take over now. Yeah. And then that just, all it does is just keep decreasing that man until the point where he's not in that relationship no more. He's there physically, but he's not there emotionally, you know what I'm saying, in that relationship no more. And then you wonder why he's exiting the home. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't beat him down. Men, as much as men try to act macho, men are very fragile and very emotional too. You can't keep not believing him and beating him down and thinking he gonna stay.
Facts.
And that's what they want. They want somebody that's gonna stay. Man, you gonna stay regardless of what's going on? Yeah. Nah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So, with that being said, you got anything else you want to get off your chest?
Oh, I did want to speak on the academic situation.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Now, a dog caught a lawsuit, and that's just been trending. And I've been getting a lot of people, like, you know, just commenting and saying certain things, and they don't be knowing the full storyline on it. He got hit with a lawsuit. First of all, this is a civil suit.
Gotcha.
This is not a criminal case that he's been hit with. He wasn't arrested in this situation. He wasn't charged. But back in December, he came to the internet and told the story of a situation that happened at his crib. Gotcha. Now, he was beefing with his current girlfriend at that time, as of last year. He thought she was going to come expose that his house had got raided. So he thought he was going to beat her to the punch because she had sent some pictures of him to some people online. She crossed the line. She's a bottom feeder, rotten tramp bitch. She sent some pictures of him to somebody. So he, emotional, let the bitch be around that shouldn't be around, came to live and told them what happened because he thought she was going to expose it. So he wanted to let her know you can't hold nothing over my head, that type shit that you just don't do. But she did that. He told what happened. The girl, supposedly he got drunk, make a long story short, he got drunk at a party, had two of his homies over, told his two homies, I got this chick coming over, nigga, she turned up, she lit, she ready to get to it, whatever. He go to the party, they come back, passed out. He had brought her, got her Uber to the crib. He passed out. The two homies is up with the girl kicking it. So the next morning, he looking at his crib, he wake up. I mean, why my shit all fucked up outside? Why is this? Why is that? Why she was down here sleep naked? So he go look at the cameras. His two homies ran the train on him. This is his side of the story. He said, man, my niggas on the pool deck, they run the train on him. These niggas ain't tell me nothing. So he feel embarrassed because he like, man, I done got you an Uber out here. I've been fucking with you off and on for a little bit. Man, you done fucked these two niggas in my shit. So he asked her, like, man, what you did last night? Everything was cool? She was like, yeah, everything was cool. I had fun. So he like, all right, I'm just making sure everything that went down, you wanted to go down. She's like, oh, yeah, we was good. We had fun. So he steady trying to let her know, like, man, like,
I know what happened. Yeah.
So she keep, it's all good. We was straight, So eventually he pulled out the video and showed her. Man, you fucked them niggas. He's like, what? Okay, then he said she started explaining, Then he tells her, he shames her. You should go get tested because you fucked them niggas without a condom.
So he probably shouldn't have did that.
Shouldn't have did that.
Yeah, he probably.
So that led to her telling him, like, well, hold on, I remember I slept with one of them, but the other one, and then it turned into this and to that, and then they talking on text back and forth, and he's putting all this out there. We wouldn't have known none of this. Well, when it started hitting all the blogs, she got on the blog saying, nah, well, I did a rape kit. The house got raided. I mean, she didn't say the house got raided, but she said, all of y'all had sex with me. You tried to make me seem like I was some thought. you had sex with me too. Da, 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 da. So that's when he ended up telling. But this was all happened already. But he touched in December. His house got raided because she went and his father. She told the police that he raped her. Well, they raped her. The two guys raped her. And so they came, supposedly, from his case, he gave them the footage, gave them passwords to his phone, gave them everything they needed. Well, now that girl has filed a lawsuit. So I'm just telling niggas this. He volunteered this information. He told this, but the crazy part about it is the lawyer is the same lawyer that Diddy case is going against. The lawyer in New York that is representing the Lil Rod nigga. Because supposedly Akademiks, this according to him, I don't know, but from him he say the same lawyer Blackburn out of New York is the same lawyer that is filed the lawsuit with Lil Rod to go against Diddy. He said he called that lawyer out on his stream. And that lawyer came at him like, say, bro, you speak on this again, then I'm going to get a case on you. The girl had never filed a lawsuit. She did say she was going to come out with a story. This was back in like January. She said, I'm going to come out with my story. But now the dude has, he's representing her.
He took it personally. You know what he probably told him?
He online talking. We get some money out this nigga. This why I say over volunteered information. We all do it. We've all have done it. But him, what they need to know, the people that follow him, right now he can't tell y'all. But I'm telling y'all, that's his fault at the end of the day. Not that he should be blamed and accused of rape. That's not cool. Not that a girl should be lying on him. That's not cool. But if you don't let this other girl that's been causing you problems stay around, you don't even get emotional to the point where you got to go live and volunteer this story that we didn't need to know. Keep that type of shit private, bro. It is what it is.
I got two things off of that. First off, well, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. If he don't say nothing, then the people that don't like him anyway, they're going to be like, oh, see? I told this motherfucker he doing some weird shit. I told y'all that. So he tried to get ahead of it. The second part is, after he asked, and this, if I was in his shoes, after he asked her that shit, I wouldn't have tried to shame her. Because now it's about a pride thing. It ain't about if she had sex with the dudes. It's a pride thing now. Because she even said it. She even alluded to it. You tried to make me out to be a thot.
Exactly.
And you can hear it. It's coming out. You tried to make me out to be this person that I feel like I'm not. So it's a pride thing now. So she's not going to back down off of this shit. And then the third thing is, bro, why would you call out a lawyer?
Oh, huh?
No, him.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
Well, he was calling out the Lil Rod case because, bro, even with me, I didn't call out the lawyer.
That's what I'm saying.
I called out Lil Rod. I said Lil Rod full of shit. But he got a bigger way, you got a super duper big platform. So the lawyer like, well, I'm going to get up on you, nigga. You got a big platform.
If you know anything about Akademiks, all you got to do is mention him. He going to go. So he like, hey,
it's so crazy.
I'm gonna keep pushing him.
Hey, it's so crazy you say that because I say that and niggas think that it's hate. I'm like, bro, you got an emotional problem. Like, if you mention him, it's like it's like you build this platform. And I would tell him this, bro, because I'm a nigga, I can be your real homie and tell you the real, bro. Hey, you made all this bread off of speaking on other people. Why do you go so fucking ballistic when somebody say something about you, nigga?
It's the game.
It's like you gotta know that that's what it is. So you should have never even. So the Lord, like you said, they know that we mentioned you.
That's it.
And guess what? And guess what he did? His lawyers told him not to speak on it. He's on live talking about it.
See,
and that's what they gonna play all this in court, bro. They recording your every move. I gotta speak the real on
that. How do you think that looks, right? Because think about it. The girl gonna come in there looking innocent as hell.
Come on.
They got all these videos of you being the angry guy talking about this girl, and we got a lawyer that's probably gonna spin it to where she do look innocent.
Every word you use, everything you say, you admitting that you were drunk and passed out. But he's on the criminal side, and this is a lawsuit. I want to say this again. I don't play with that rape stuff. Innocent until proven guilty on him and the other two guys. And it's even for him, bro. You got your other two dudes in some shit. Like, that's fucked up, bro. Like, you did that. And you got to wear that. We ain't nobody perfect, bro. We all flawed. We all could go back and switch shit up that we did.
Yep.
But bro, like you got to know, like you brought this on yourself, dog.
Not to mention, man, like I say this again, I'm gonna say this to everybody.
Yeah.
Perception is everything. Don't matter what the truth is. If the perception is what people think it is or what they want it to be, that's all they need, bro. That's all they need. If they didn't fuck with you anyways, I just need an excuse. Yeah. So even once he become found innocent, which that
no criminal cases, the police didn't have nothing. They didn't charge him nothing that already from the raid.
But guess what's attached to his name now? For the people that don't like him.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why you shouldn't. I feel like don't try to get out in front of it because you getting out in front of it.
Now you got to do that. But to me, you should have been more vague. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just say, hey, look, guys, I'm going through something. Yeah. I can't really talk about it, but I'm letting y'all know ahead of time. Whatever they mentioning, that I ain't do that shit, and the truth will come out. But, leave it at that.
But that's it. But see, that's the thing. It was emotional, so he told the full story. But it's only there because of a girl that he was a new girl he was dealing with. Damn. She was his girl, and she had took him through the ringer. He should have been cut her off. If you would have cut her off, you wouldn't have to deal with this. So that's just, bro. I want to let everybody know, man, move accordingly. It can happen to any of y'all out here with things going down at your house. Nobody's exempt from it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell y'all I don't make fun of people going through criminal stuff and or legal situations. That's why I never made fun of Diddy on the case. We all crack little jokes and things and post little jokes, but I never cracked a joke about no rape stuff and no case stuff. That ain't what we do, bro. We don't play like that because this shit is real, bro.
That's it.
And we not condoning no rape victims. And her, she got her side, he got his side. She didn't file the charges on the lawsuit before until now. So I'm just saying that. But
I want to.
We gonna see. We gonna see though. We gonna see how it play out. But that's pretty much it. I did want to say too about that rap battle before we get up out of here, bro. One thing we gotta know about rap, dog. Rap battles with Kendrick and Drake. The biggest thing with me, what people have to know, this rap is an art form, bro.
That's it.
It's not about, at times, yes, people gonna look at like, well, I like this rapper more. I like Kendrick more. I like Drake more. Or I'm a fan of him. That's cool. But when it comes to hip hop and rap, this is an art form. And there's a skill set that go with this from the culture. And that's what makes it special. The skill set, man. That's why we rock with it. That's why we support it. That's what puts you on a pedestal because everybody can't do it.
That's it.
Because if everybody can rap and put words and bars and double entendres and tell stories and be fly and clever with it, it wouldn't be special.
Everybody is trying to do it though.
Everybody is trying to do it, but if everybody was good at it, then it wouldn't stand out.
Yeah.
What makes people special, and that's why I was big on making sure I say Kendrick Lamar won 5-0. Because when it comes to the skill set, that nigga got it. The wordplay, he got it. The delivery, he got it. You might not like the overall sound, but this was a rap battle.
Yeah.
This and for sure the song and the sound and the replay value and the impact all played into it. But when I put all that on the scale, he won that 5-0 too.
Hey, you don't think Drake did kind of go with Family Matters? Come on.
Family Matters was cool because of the video.
Yeah.
But when I listened to Family Matters in the car, it was like
it ain't bumping the same.
He took a different route. Family Matters, you did your stuff. Like you came with it, you came with that. But without that video, if I'm listening to this, you got in that rap pocket on there. But what he did in his round, Drake was still trying to go with everybody in his round 4, because it's round for round.
Yeah.
His round 4, I'm going for your head, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm talking about your family. I'm talking about you. I'm dropping probably one of the most disrespectful records ever. And the thing is, he disrespected you. The only highest ever level of disrespect we can see in rap is I slept with your girl from Pac or nigga dissing a dead homie. Yeah. This is right up under those. Yeah. That's the only, and I'm right there first with this.
Generations with him.
Yeah, nigga, I'm talking to you like you my son. I'm telling your parents I think you should die.
Yeah.
Like this, I'm going there with that, nigga. So when I scale it, people might like the song better, but this was a rap battle. And that's what I want people to understand. It's not a biased thing. Rap, hip hop culture in a battle, because this isn't a street beef. It's about who really putting the words together, who's spitting and coming with the impact. And the impact, nigga, I got the news crews all the way in Toronto and your home city fucking with me. They just gave me my own special at the restaurant out there.
God
So
damn.
nah, it just is what
Look,
it is.
and I'm rocking with that.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. I'm happy.
They both did
their
their thing. They both showed
thing.
up. They gave us a moment in hip hop. Drake got in that paint and swung, but I think, hey, that nigga.
I just want these other niggas to stop acting like they ain't never jammed Drake. Cause a lot of niggas out here. I always hated Drake. Stop it. Half of y'all niggas quotes on Facebook was from Drake songs. Relax, nigga. Yeah. But with that being said, man, look. If you want to be on here, man, we got we got legends coming through, man. Sure. If y'all want to be on here, raise your hand, motherfucker. DM us. We'll have you on, all right? H-Town's on Trill Academy. Class is now dismissed. Sure. Holla at your boy.
Shout out to the Trill Academy, man.
God damn, man, boy.
Yeah, that was a good one, huh?
Yeah, great one, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Appreciate you, bro.
Poppin', man. Hey, Trill Academy. On YouTube, shout out to all my supporters in the chat, man. Y'all know what's going down. We rocking. How many people we had in here? Y'all hit that like button and turn that situation up. Go subscribe to the Trill Academy. I'm going to promote it on my channel as well, y'all. So I want y'all to go get all the way familiar with the Trill Academy. Shout out to the homie Alonzo. I most definitely appreciate you bringing me through, dog. Real quick, give them a little rundown on where to get with you at on everything, bro.
You can DM us on the Trill Academy on the Instagram page. You can also comment on some of our videos, man. We talk back, man. We answer stuff, man. Whatever you want to do. If you want to come through and be a guest, hey, let us know, man. We got you. If you want us to come on your stuff and be a guest, let us know. We got you, man.
Yeah.
We're out here trying to get it.
For sure, man. Y'all get with it. Real dope setup, real live studio on the south side. But get with the Trill Academy, dog. We just put out a real live episode. I'll probably end up just dropping it on my channel too to promote it. We'll see how it work out on some clips. At least we'll figure it out, just to let the people see different pieces of things and just to help promote him. Get him. How many subs you got?
Man, right now we're only at 280.
Okay, get this get his channel to 1,000 subs, y'all. Go to the Trill Academy. The Trill Academy on YouTube. Remember it. Go subscribe to it. We want to get that to 1,000. THA. The Trill Academy. We want to get that to 1,000, man. Get that to 1,000. Get that monetized. Turn that up. I'm gonna make another appearance on here again.
Oh, you better believe it, man.
Everybody say y'all can hear me better now. Yeah, because we was in the room, y'all. We wasn't on the it wasn't on mic hooked up to the phone. But we rocking though, man. Y'all get with, bro. Go subscribe to him, and we gonna have some more shit coming, dog. I'll tap back in with y'all later on for sure.
Man, appreciate you, dog.